Dun, dun, dun.
Archie, fuck, should you not be in the hospital?
Oh, it takes more than a few wee bumps and bruises and 6 hours in A&E to stop the mincer fae showing off his considerable football talent.
That really was some bad knock you took on the coupon yesterday, was it?
Oh, I'm the boy, Jim. You ken that, and I ken that. What I still dinna ken is, where the fuck were you when I was having my wee altercation?
Archie, I couldn't get through the crowd of bodies in front of us.
Well, that's convenient.
Look, when the shout went out, there was a mob outside the pub. I was at the bar getting us a drink. Remember?
No.
There's a surprise, eh? Me at the bar getting you a drink. Anyway, looks round, sees you jumping up, shouting like a lunatic, sprinting out the door like Usain fucking Bolt.
That was that fucking coke. I'm sure it was cut with someone else. I wasn't quite myself at that point. The boy that sold us it looked touchy as fuck. And as I've always said, dinna trust a man that's cockhead.
Archie, I didn't ever remember you saying that. And I've kent you for near 30 years.
That's true. My mother always said that to me. She'd say, Archie, son, dinna trust a man whose eyes are kicking fuck at each other. You see, my old man was cockhead.
And?
Well, one night when they were both young, they were out on the pish at the Labour Clubby. They'd had a few pints, like, eh? And my mother is speaking to the woman next to her. She turns around to speak to my old man, and is he no neck in the box of the woman next to him? She hauls him off and says, what the fuck do you think you're playing at? Does he no say he thinks that fucking the woman is my mother? Says because he's got pontoonese, he gets his lefts and rights mixed up.
I take it she didn't believe him then, eh?
Did she? Fuck. She says, I'm not getting my lefts and rights mixed up. Gives him twa rapid hooks, slaps the woman in the pus, and storms off out the door.
Yeah, she's a big scary woman, your mother.
She is that. Sucker for my old man, though. Always has been, always will be. She split up with him for about a week and then got back with him again when he turned up at the door with some freshly stolen flowers and a promise to change his ways. Said, oh, get my ears fixed. He seemingly wore a pair of the corrective specs for a while. But my mother found out they just had plain glass in them. I think he liked the way his eyes looked. He thought it made him stand out for the crowd. Arsehole. And speaking about arseholes, where the fuck were you?
Archie, I've told you. I couldn't get out the pub.
Jim, that's the story of your life.
Oh, you've got a hard fucking neck.
Like iron, Jim. Like iron.
I was standing at the bar with twa drinks in my hand, watching you run out the door like somebody'd asked you to bid them around. The next thing, the bouncers have run back in, totally shiting themselves, and they've slammed the door shut before anybody else managed to get outside. Everybody was pushing forward, trying to get the doors open, but because they open in the way, and everybody's pushing up against them, it's just no happening.
Well, that makes me feel so much better. I'm standing there, coked out my nut. 1,200 casuals coming towards us. On me in.
Well, you always have been a bit of a bully, eh, mates?
And you have always been a dick. But nevertheless, I'm still standing there, looking at all these big sheepshaggers and roughnecks turned them towards me, and I thought, oh, for fuck's sake, my tea is most definitely out. The dream is over. I wish I'd told my lass that I loved her. Then I thought, hold on a minute, I've not got a lass. It's about me. This could be a historic moment. Something young casuals talk about in hushed tones for years to come. The mincer's last stand. Paintings, heroic sculptures, a Hollywood movie with Ken and Mellock, Vinnie fucking Jones playing my part. A lowering sky. Me cradling a child against my bristling bicep as the heathen hordes wave their swords and advance slowly for the kill.
Archie, the sun was shining, pal. There wasn't even a flick knife on show, and you were cradling a pint. No a burn.
But I felt love for that pint, Jim. the love a man has for something that fills him with joy, fills him with hope, fills him with
Pish.
true. Anyway, I'm standing there. We had these big tuchters coming towards me, and I thought, fuck, I still feel like a great warrior. And the nearest boy to me, this sheep warrior, comes across and says, "Fit like, Duke boy, have you got any last words?" And I said, "My name's Archie Jameson, the mincer. You know the top boys, and I'm going down fighting." I downs a drink, says, "Was first," and I smash the glass against the wall. I bring my hand up again to give them a shiter, and I've got as a handful of wee bits of glass. Was it none of the new tumblers the Mac car windscreens out of? Fucking safety glass. My hand was full of thousands of wee squares.
Just like the Caird Hall at a Christian rock concert.
Eh?
It was full of thousands of wee squares.
You hear a week, Jim? Remind me about a ticket the next time, eh? So anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, I gets in a bits of glass, and I takes aim at the nearest boy to me, and I pings it right at him. It flies like an Exocet missile, straight and true, with no chance of any friendly fire casualties, especially since none of my friends are there. It hits the boy right in the centre of his forehead. And I said, "Take that, you tube." And that's the last thing I remember before I woke up in the back of the ambulance.
Fuck's sake. Here's some boy, so you are, Archie. When we got outside, you were laying there on the pavement looking like you were dead. Yeah, but here, still mark at the football the next day though, eh?
Too fucking right. They let us out after they did some tests on my cognitive abilities.
What? They let you after testing your cognitive abilities? That sounds like the biggest case of medical negligence I've ever heard of. Personally, I thought they should have wrapped you in a straitjacket and gave you a wee hurl over the car stairs after testing your head.
Thanks for that, Jim. I love you too. The main thing is, I'm fine. I've been looking forward to this fucking tournament for weeks and weeks and weeks. £100 prize money and the chance to gloat at your workmates for months to come if you win it is just too good an opportunity to miss.
Fucking right. Let's kick their asses.
Jim, I will be kicking every single pert at any player that comes within 5 years of me or that football.
That's a spirit, Archie, son. That's a spirit.